You did. Oh, don't do that.
Your Francis.
It's not I hate Arnold, it's hate Arnold.
I know, hey Arnold. Like, I know.
Hate
I
Arnold.
know, hey.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff.
Yeah, late for Puga isn't Tommy and Kelly or Washington.
Last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. You're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitching catch. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down in the opening drive.
Quarterback looks down the field to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Now the offense is set up with a short field.
Start at 5.
Defensive backs up to the line, showing the press.
3 catches.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out.
Because we're the same level, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. This weekend went up 15.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And the Rebels will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. Second and goal for the offense. To the air, it's Knight. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's going to take a shot down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line with a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Scanning the field. It's Knight. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Second and long after the sack. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play. Alabama's offense coming onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet.
They pressure it and get the cross back to the 7-yard line. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up the fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fighting him off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He's past the marker and still going. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff one helped him to a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
playing right now?
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field. It's Knight. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And there's the handoff. Powers through. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. They begin the quarter with a crucial play offense setting up for this 3rd down. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. He's running out of time here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaking free at the 35. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. A quick throw out left, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more pop.
Touchdown!
Yeah.
A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It's the big.
Huh?
That don't look like it. Is that the big?
Back to throw. It's Knight.
Dang.
On the run here. Let's see.
Yeah, it doesn't ever work over there. You can't watch it over there.
Contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. It leaves 8 back in coverage, and makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Rebels! See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and
I hate
they
this shit.
on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's the running back in the flat.
His defense is already.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just his defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
You ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. They're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
It was a funny-ass touchdown game, too.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Darryl uses his
so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll give it to the running back. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, you got can't overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and kind of settle things down a bit.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
I think it's his fat card over him.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Receiver makes the grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
They hit him on the PGO.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense.
What?
They've got some things to work out here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the back gets the football. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, and it's a big play with a 31. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now the defense will call a timeout before this field goal attempt, trying to get inside the kicker's head. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle.
I don't think he's going to win.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for a halftime update. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Rebels come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
After all, that looks deep left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The pass rush closing in. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. Dropping back, it's Knight. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Puck is coming, right?
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He hands it to the back. Got the first down and still moving. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The first real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. The pocket breaking down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so aloof.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to
One of the challenges is
looking for his big tight end.
30,000 points.
He makes the grab. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Blocked by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
See the
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Cruz contribute 35,000.
Ball handed off. Tackled. First down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards. And here he gets the first down.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Quick throw over the middle. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in the semifinal. Extra point makes it a 5-point game.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Dropping back, it's Knight. He'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Rebels come to the line to run the...
Or Ralph wants to write in that message.
Play fake, looking to throw.
Which one?
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
There's one kid over there. He's...
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Pitch made across the middle by the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And this pass is caught.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, on like the own side of
Yeah.
playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. And they'll give it to the back. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels come to the line in a hurry up. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back
It's
out.
wheeled in. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that puts them back on top. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back. We'll do the throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed to the running back. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to pass. It's Knight.
That was me.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And they grab the lead here in the 4th quarter of this semifinal. And that is any defender's dream. A touchdown to take the lead in the 4th quarter of a playoff game.
But when you play this kind of scheme, it can lead you potentially into having opportunities to create turnovers. Here they get the bonus because they get points off of it, give themselves the lead. Now they're going to hold on here to see if they can advance to the national title.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pressure is coming. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. First down and 10.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. As we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind that when everyone's swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Oh, come on. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. This for a huge gain right near the sideline. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
It's converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Back to pass. It's Knight. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. The Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ballgame is tied here in the 4th quarter.
You were snoring loud.
And they'll need to kick off right
You
there.
sounded like
Start
a
from the
freaking
25.
bear, bro. You were like
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They
Oh,
were able to do a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. With sure hands, it's Edwards. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He flips it to the back across the middle. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking for a man.
Stuck on your guy.
He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Breaks into the clear. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very precise. Jimmy Clark with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Fucking holding. Of course without call.
Hold on, there's a flag on the play. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finally traveling for a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I'm not sure he didn't have it seen him.
Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The offense really clicking here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now.
No, it didn't bring down the clock. No.
A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Handoff here from the shotgun. The tackle looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
I was snapping about the first. Like someone
try and muscle for the first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most important is working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotion.